this is Natalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, celebrating second day of Easter. And I was just wondering if every country has 2 days of Easter. I believe not every country has. So if you are one of those people that lives in a country that is celebrating 2 days of Easter, you can let me know in the comment. I'm just curious. And of course I can Google this, but I was wondering it right before I started my video. I also dropped a question in the Facebook group. Yeah, just for fun. What I did sew around all the little elements that I want to put in this folder. I have many things. Also need to seriously cut off some threads. But yeah, this is what I got. I did clip it down, but today I had a sort of a brainwave and I thought, well, maybe I could make a sort of it's not really vellum. I honestly don't know what it is because I bought it in a secondhand store. It was a package with sheets in it and it cost me like 50 cents. And it was transparent, so I thought, well, I have to get this and try. And it turns out it is a thicker sort of paper. I'm going to show you within a minute. But I want to use those papers to create pockets. And I did print on 2 of those pages. One of the papers I printed a pattern from the kit on. And yeah, then I dropped my coffee over that paper. So it's stinking wet. And sticky. It's not stinking, sticky. Maybe it's stinking too, I don't know. But I dropped my coffee, but I have a certain way to create my coffee. Because I have to, use lactose-free coffee milk. And yeah, it is a very sticky business. So, but I'm going to take out all these elements, and I did just some random sewing, and not on every element, but on most. This one I did not. On most elements I did. So I'm just going to put this aside. I still have to think of this, but I printed. Let me show you. I printed this on. This is the sort of vellum, and it's really sturdy. This is just chalk paper, we call it, and this is from one of the free challenge papers, and this is from the kit, and this is on tracing paper. And the other one I printed was this one, but it's soaking wet. And I printed one of the sheets that is for free in the Ko-fi at the moment, the 8 background papers that I have created. Is it 8 or 5? I'm not sure anymore. But yeah, I printed that one on the back side. But yeah, obviously it didn't work. But I want to create pockets on here. And I really like, I think I did this. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want it like so. Maybe I do. Yeah, I do. And if I cut it in half, and this is just one of the papers that is in the Blue Memories Part 2 paper. It is, I think I have it in here. Or not. Yeah, it's this one. I printed that on the sort of vellum. Oh, no, I need this. And now I have 2 pockets that I can hinge on here. And hinge means sew, because I'm going to sew this. So let me first take out the little journal, then take out this, and I'm going to put a little bit of tape on here, because I sort of ripped it, just to make sure it doesn't rip any further. So this is going to be elongated, and then I'm going to turn it into a tuck spot. So this is going to be the pocket section. And I thought about adding pockets like this. Just sew them on like so, maybe even a little lower. But first I need to ink. And I want to also punch holes. Half a circle, not a hole, but so it creates a spot where you can take the pieces in and out very easily. So I'm just going to ink, and I'm going to do the same on the other side. And after that I am going to sew. First I'm going to sew completely around the whole outside, or maybe first these and then this, and then I'm going to sew them together over here, and then I'm going to sew them onto this. Maybe I'm going to do it on a small section. I don't know. Well, we will see. First let me do some inking, sewing, and then you will see me back. Okay, and I just have to do a little update. I cut off these. So this was over here, and I cut it off. So because if I want to sew the pocket on, I want to do it like so. So one is sewn on this side and one is sewn over here, and you can still see the pattern, but it also creates an option to slide something in over here on this side and on the other side of the hinge. So that's what I did. So yeah, let me quickly do some sewing now, and then you will see me back. Got to turn on the camera. I sewn over here and I sewn over here, and then I just added a dot of glue in the corners, so where you slide something in. Okay. Yeah, what is happening over here? So I glued these pieces together, and now I'm going to put a dot of glue on here, and on here. And I'm going to slide it over one of the hinges, like so. So I can sew over here and over here. So I'm going to sew like this and like this and like this. So it's attached to one of those hinges. And this one, I'm going to do the exact same thing. Four dots of blue. And glue it on too. And I'm just eyeballing where I want to place the pocket. I have no idea if it's the correct place or not, but I think it will be all right. So now I'm going to sew over here, well, over here, over here, and over here. That way you can yeah, I'm just going to show you when I sew. I will be right back. So I sewn over the pockets. I just need to close my glue. You can leave it for a while, but not for like 20 minutes without gluing. That's not good. And they are attached like this, so I can slide something. I can show you. I can slide something in here, like so. So this is in, but I can also put things in on the other side. Because the hinge is in the middle, and it does make it, well, snug in. I'm not sure how I say that, but if you do it like this, things will stay in place, which is very nice. You see, I can just slide it in and it stays there. I really like that. Okay, so we have this. Now I need to find something to slide in here. Do I want it like so? Well, maybe I want to attach these with eyelets on here, because I like that. Yes, that's an option. I am going to put an eyelet in this one right away, otherwise I will have to take everything out again and do the same thing over and over again. Because I already feel it's taking me a long time to get this thing together, because I keep placing it and then taking it out, placing it in again, taking it out. It's going to take forever when things are actually in. And mostly it has to do with the fact that I want to be sure when I put those things in, that is the exact spot where I want them. But then again, you never know that, do you? You just pop it in and then you will see. But yeah, I hope you all had a great Easter day yesterday. And if you're celebrating today, well, today too, of course. My husband had to work today, because apparently people like buying a kitchen on Easter day. going to tie this into a bow or not. Well, I'm going to tie it in a bow, but am I going to leave it like that or not? That's always a question. I can give it a try. Maybe it will stay. And if not, yeah, then it's not working. Do I want to add something on here? Like an image or... I'm not certain if I want that. Okay, let me. I have. Okay, I should have some real tiny paper clips. I'm not sure where they are. I also have these. These are from Tim Holtz. I think I'll put this one on. So it's on there, but it's also possible to take it off. Yeah. I'm just going to slide this in. I'm going to do it like this. This is too small for me. And I'm not going to add toppers on every single tag. But I am going to put an eyelet in. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, I could also glue on stuff like this, but maybe I will do that in a later stage when I have more of an overview of what is in and what is not in. I said I wanted these to be on here, like so. I think I will do that. Yeah. How am I going to do that? Like so. Okay, I think I need my big bite. So I have my big bite over here because that is then it's possible to punch holes further away from the edge. Like so. And where are they? Over here. And now I'm going to punch in the eyelets. But at the same time, I'm thinking, oh, maybe I do it on another spot. Maybe that's better. Just pop these in like so. I need to be at the front, not at the back. Not sure what I'm doing. And I need to set this one. But it feels. Come on. You can do it. Yeah. Oh, it actually works great. Okay, let me see. So this can still swivel. It can also be like this. So you can turn it a little and, well, sort of write on it. I thought it was cool. Did I put it? No, I did it the right way. I thought I did it upside down. Okay, so we have this. Maybe I'm going to slide it in like so anyway. This, then we have a pocket over here. What am I going to slide in there? Maybe this image. And over here I'm going to slide in this image. Yeah, that will work. Let me see. I think I'm going to put the large tag into the pocket of this piece. Can it go in? No, cannot. I didn't measure. Also not sure if I'm going to put this in. I do like it though. Okay. I also need to attach these. I have a pocket here. I can also attach it like so maybe. No, I can't. It has to be like this. Like so. Or maybe I can glue this. So go here. I thought about using this like sort of a belly band and then slide things underneath, but I'm not sure if I will do that. First I have these. I think I want the other one over here. Where's the other pocket? Over here, like so. like so. Okay. Maybe I should put it in the folder to see what is happening now. And maybe I also need to think about this. I believe I said I wanted to put a piece from the challenge paper on it. Let me see which piece. I believe it was this, because it's already very sturdy. So maybe I should do that right away. Is it long enough? No, it's not. That's a bummer. I also have this one. This one. Okay. I'm going to change the other piece at the back, but this is going to be part of the side tuck that I'm going to create from the end hinge. Yes. Just need to decide how long this should be. So if I have this in sort of like so, I'm going to glue this over. This is not working. Just going to add glue. Maybe a little bit smaller. Yeah, so I'm going to glue this all together. And this is going to be one piece. Like so. And if I put it in here, I can also this is annoying. Okay, it's not annoying. It's going to be part of the journal. I'm going to really slide it underneath to make sure it's on the exact right spot. This is going to be glued down, but this Okay, let me see if that works. Yeah, that works. So I'm going to poke a hole in here. On the exact spot where I marked. So it's going to line up with this. Yeah. Okay, let me take it out. I am going to sew over here. Do I need to make a opening over here? No, I don't think so. So I'm going to sew over here, and then I'm going to put an eyelet in here and an eyelet in here. Then I'm going to glue it down, and the eyelet will be on the exact same spot as this one. And then I'm going to put the elastic in through this eyelet and also through this one. But I'm going to show you when I've done finishing the sewing. So I also sewn over this, but it's not straight. I kind of messed up, but I'm okay with that. I also sewn over here. I sewn over here. I had some tension issues, so that's why it's not perfect, but I do like that. I'm not perfect, so my work isn't perfect either. And now I'm going to be thinking about if I'm going to add something here. So if this is going to be over here, am I going to add something over here? I think I'm just going to leave it as it is. Yeah. So I'm just going to I'm going to glue this in, but do I need to do more sewing on hinges? No, I don't believe I need to. So I think I am good to go with putting this in. First, let me put some eyelets in on here before I start gluing. Sorry, I bumped the camera. So this is going to be here. And okay, this is going to be tricky. Maybe a little glue or two. Let's see. How was this? I'm not sure anymore how this was attached. It was like this. Yeah. And then this can go like so. And all the other things can go like so. Okay, let me see what we got now. This slides in here. Like so. And we have these. Like so. We have these. We have this one and we have this one. And then I have a tuck spot underneath the flappy thingies, and then I can put things in. And I also need to put this in to have a better view on what I can put in more or, well, not put in yet. Because I don't want it to be extremely bulky, of course. And obviously this needs to go over here. And like I said, I can elongate this piece too. Yeah, I can elongate this. It still closes, so. Okay, I was thinking if I was going to put in this, maybe I'm just going to slide this or leave it like so. Maybe that's an option. Yeah. So I just need to know what else I'm going to put over here. I have a few things that I can still add. I think I can put this like so. Okay, what is happening? Yeah, this can go like so. And if I add a bit of glue on here, this can be a tuck spot too. So I can, I'm still debating if I'm going to glue her over here, and I am. I like that. So it's going to be on here. And now I turn this into a little side tuck too, like so. But I am going to put in this one. I also need to put a little blue over here. Yeah, this can be a pocket. Maybe I'm going to add a little bit of fabric over here. I like that too. That's fun. Okay, this is not working. Just some leftover pieces. Just like so. That's nice. I am going to sew over this, and then I'm going to poke an eyelet in and put it on the hinge. I think it needs to be over here. Okay. Oh, I like this. That's something different. I've never done this before. Okay, well, I'm going to work on this. I think I will do this off camera, otherwise it will be a very long video. So we have this over here. Do I need to add something on these? Probably do. I want a butterfly over here. I think I can use the other one. No, I can't. So I just have to figure out how I'm going to do this, because yeah, I already sewn in the other piece, so that's why it's difficult for me to yeah. Okay. to. Still debating if this isn't a bit too much in one of the pockets. Maybe it is. I think I will do it like this. So we have this one finished. We have this one with these. What do I want to put over here? Maybe this one. Yeah. I'm going to do the same like I did with the other one. And I'm just going to use this as a hand tool. Yeah, this works too. And I also need to attach something over here. Maybe this picture. Or maybe like so. I'm going to glue this down. And just wondering if we can still stuck something over here. Not really. So just going to punch an eyelet at the bottom so it will stay put. Yay. Okay. I love this. I still have these elements left. But, okay, I can also put something over here. Maybe this one like so. Or should I position it in the same direction as the other one? Yeah, maybe I'm going to do that. Poke a hole. An eyelet in here. And squeeze it. Yeah. Okay. Still debating if I need to put this on this side underneath. that's an option too. Then I can have this like this. No, I don't want that. I really need to, yeah, it needs to be like this. Okay, well, I'm going to stop filming now. I am going to work a little bit more on this folio, but off camera I'm going to decorate this part. I do need to add a little bits and bobs on this piece. I still have pockets to include. Then I have to think about this. I'm also thinking maybe I should attach this over here. I don't know yet. And then on the back side I have to decorate this. I'm not certain what I'm going to do on the inside of this, but I'm going to do something on the outside to make sure this will completely fold over. So this has to be longer. But yeah, this is it for today. I like what I got so far. The pockets in here, the little images. I could also glue this on here. Maybe I'm going to do that. Yeah. Then we have this, and we have the folio, and over here you have the tuck spot. But yeah, this is it for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, maybe you want to leave me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, maybe you want to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, also check out the Facebook group and the challenges that we are running in my Facebook group, but also in the other Facebook groups that are hosting it. And we are working with the Blue Memories Part 2 papers and also all the free challenge papers. And I have a whole playlist that is called hashtag LDA 5-year anniversary. I have videos on how I created this. I have videos on how I created these pockets. I have videos on how I created this piece, all the challenges that we created, because there's more. I have this is going to be the book plate, so this is going to be on the front. We have a little booklet. Maybe I'm able to include this also in here. Maybe I'm able to slide it in like so. I don't know if that will fit. It sort of fits, but yeah, I don't know. It's very bulky, but then again it is lovely, and then it's all complete. So yeah, this is really it. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, stay creative. Greetings from the Netherlands, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye bye.